Volgin, the GRU colonel, was burned alive with a Shagohod during Operation Snake Eater 20 years ago. Despite suffering severe burns to his entire body, he still clung to life. After you left Seleniarsk, Volgin's body was taken to a research institute in the outskirts of Moscow, but modern medicine couldn't explain why he was still alive. Not that the colonel was any ordinary man to begin with. That constant electric current he had running through his body that he could unleash at will. To be honest, I was always uncomfortable around him. Thought I might get electrocuted just by standing nearby. The institute studying him was tasked with investigating and developing human paranormal abilities. The comatose Volgin was used to further the Soviet Union's research into such abilities. But not long ago, the facility burned to the ground, and Volgin's body was never found among the rubble, even though the fire started in the room where they were keeping him. This occurred at around the same time you woke up. If Skullface was right, and a thirst for revenge can turn a man into a demon and keep the dead alive, then this man on fire who's been coming after us ever since you woke up, well, that just might be what's left of our old friend Volgin. It's not over yet. Back in '64, in Seleniarsk, you brought his plans for a utopia down in flames. That grudge is what's keeping him alive. The day the research facility holding Volgin burned down, a Soviet jumbo passenger jet happened to crash nearby, far away to the north of that hospital in Cyprus. On board the plane was a young boy who was being studied at the same facility. The plane fell to Earth from over 8,000 feet, but the boy's body was the only one not recovered. At almost exactly the same time as the crash, Volgin awoke in that facility. According to the Research Institute's documents, the gifts this boy demonstrated included psychokinesis and telepathy. To protect his mind from being inundated with other people's thoughts, he always wore a kind of gas mask. A rudimentary form of psychic insulation, apparently. We don't know where this boy is, but if Skullface is connected to him, we may cross paths with him yet. This boy is part of a new age where nothing we understand about the world makes sense anymore. Don't let your guard down.
Fine. Yes, Strangelove was doing AI research in that lab.
Why hide that until now?
Why? Okay, so what? I wasn't working alone. You've got to understand. You do understand, right? I didn't want to drag her into this. It's my load to bear, alone.
So you didn't create the AI intended to drive Sahelanthropus. It was Strangelove.
Skullface was never in favor of AI control. So naturally they argued. Strangelove, she got him angry and he killed her.
How? You didn't see it? So you found her inside that pod after the fact. And you just left her body to rot in there. Or perhaps you put her in there afterward.
I asked him not to take her away from me.
So she was killed by Skullface, but you asked nicely, and he put her body in the AI pod for you?
That's right.
Pathetic. You know, we have another idea. That you killed her.
Me? I couldn't kill her.
You killed her and locked her body in the pod.
I wouldn't. Don't treat me like one of you. I can't just kill anyone whenever I feel like it. I'm a normal human being.
Oh, I see. So you just shut her inside and waited for her to die.
I would never do that.
What, you mean she killed herself?
Yes. She climbed inside that pod and shut the door. It can't be opened from the outside. It was suicide.
Hmm?
Suicide, I said. She killed herself. She got in when I wasn't looking and suffocated. She'd often try to do things like that. By the time I realized and opened the door, she wasn't breathing. I got scared and shut the pod again. I couldn't bring myself to open it back up. That's right. Me? Kill her? What is wrong with you?
I see. Just tell me one more thing.
Haven't you gotten enough today?
Okay, I see it's a painful memory. You don't have to answer, just listen to the question. You see, we examined her remains. She had a scar on her lower abdomen, a surgical scar. It had been stitched up and had fully healed, meaning it was long before her death. She had a child, didn't she? Your child. Where's the kid?
How should I know?
So there is a child.
I've never seen his face.
What do you take us for?
They took it all. Even my child. I didn't even know he'd been born. I lost everything.
How old would he be?
It's 4 years since then.
And you know it's a boy.
Strangelove said so.
And his name?
We called him Hal, even though I never saw his face.
We're having Code Talker continue his parasite research. He's clearly very grateful to you. I'm sure he'll return the favor somehow.
Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff dismissed. Staff assigned. Weather will clear shortly. Select unit. Staff dismissed. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Staff assigned. Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
Welcome back, boss. Thanks for that, boss. What the? Talk.
The map
Where are
has
your
been
friends?
updated.
Speak.
Where are your friends?
Thanks for that, boss. Thanks for that, boss.
Marker placed. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. Marker placed.
Boss.
You have arrived at your destination.
Give us a development order, boss.
Marker placed.
Boss, if you need supplies, we're here for you. Boss.
You have arrived at your destination.
Boss.
Boss, dispatch me on my next mission. Boss, it's starting to get a little crowded around here.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Please
This
select
is
a mission.
B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Heading to Afghanistan.
You need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network.
Head for the eastern communications post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Careful down there, boss.
Сектор! Двигайтесь!
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Clouds approaching.
Что? Дуй! Контакт!
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
Marker placed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Что? Эй, кто это?
Понял! Давай я посмотрю.
Clouds approaching.
Враг! Нужен подождать!
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Clouds approaching. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Готово! Посмотри! О, враг! Огонь! Огонь!
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
Прекратить огонь! Прекратить огонь!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Analysis complete. Extraction fail. Caution. Sandstorm approaching. The map has been updated.
Конец связи. Всем боевым группам, это кафе. На нас напали.
kidding around. Snake?
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
You have arrived at your destination.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Caution, sandstorm approaching. Analysis complete.
Всем боевым группам, это кафе! Вы слышите, противники! incoming too. Roger that.
You gotta extract him.
The map has been
That antenna is one of the targets. Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
You have arrived at your destination.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Course analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Clouds approaching. Extraction failed.
Прекратить огонь!
КП-1 движение! Потерял визуальный контакт! Перемещаюсь по светоизвестной позиции! Прием! Это КП, понял. Проверьте, но осторожно. Конец связи.
That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid. You made it.
Arrived at your
First,
destination.
use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Caution. Sandstorm approaching. Analysis complete.
Знаешь, что я только что услышал? Даже не должны быть светосподвижны. Коко, изначально с этими маяками мы были разобраться с элитой Эра.
Всем боевым группам! Это КП! Все меня занимаются к бою!
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.